Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for being a part of our community. We're so excited about the different opportunities that are within us or before us at Network BPN. My name is Adeshi Murphy. I am the founder, and this is
Tiffany Murphy.
Yes, and she's the co-founder as well. So basically, today has been a very eventful day for us. We had two events. We had a live event where we kind of walked through what Network BPN is, what Monopoly Night is, what the inspiration is, and where it originated from, also where it's going. So we wanted to shed a little more light on that tonight. And we just had an epic Monopoly Night with very young people.
Yes, one in which I was the winner.
Yeah, exactly. She ended up winning.
Yeah.
So we titled this one the mentorship session, because what the idea about Monopoly Game Night is really, just to start, is that it is a wholesome networking event that allows entrepreneurs, professionals, young adults, aspiring entrepreneurs, and people of different races, colors to come together in the same room in close proximity to enjoy a game of Monopoly while building relationship, networking, and also learning new things.
And also, if you didn't mention professionals, even if you don't own your own thing, but you are trying to reach the highest level of whatever profession you're in as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, if you're looking into, of course, making progress in your career, making progress in your profession, making progress as an entrepreneur, we have a very wholesome environment which we have put in place over the last year. So we cover each area of life. We cover the social aspect of life. We cover the spiritual aspect of life. We cover the mental aspect of life, and we also cover the financial aspect of life. So how we have put this together basically is through this game. When we bring people together, they don't have to know each other, but on the board, you build that trust and relationship. Tonight we had fun with really young people that are still in high school, which we consider mentors or mentees rather. And they were able to learn something new today, games they don't play often, but just to hang out with folks that are professionals or business people gives them an opportunity. What do you think about the game tonight?
Yeah, it was really fun. And as you mentioned, a wholesome environment. So we're also covering the social aspect of life as well. We had young people here, but they were able to enjoy themselves and have fun in a wholesome social setting and learn. We had one of our players pull a card, and it was I guess like you can say a financial term that he wasn't really familiar with. So it was an opportunity to learn something new about the finance industry that he wasn't aware of at first.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was really fun.
So I'm going to go ahead and cover where this originated from for us, right? So for Monopoly has been a huge part of my life as a young person. I started playing with my family when I was about 6-7 years old. And I believe strongly that that's where my love for enterprise came from. Currently, of course, many people know me as a model, but fun fact, I am a consultant and has been for years with several financial industries, in the financial industry. And I've been involved in business, startups, even being in a tech startup where we had a pre-money valuation of over $12 million. So I do have insight into business, but I'm a very busy person. I have a family. This is my wife, Tiffany, my lovely wife. I have a family, I have children, so I'm working and have children. I'm very busy. I don't have time to party. I don't drink. So I'm not a big outgoing person, but I wanted to create an outlet, or rather, we want to create an outlet where we can actually express ourselves and also invite people to that environment and have fun with them, our friends, and also the world, and that's how this came about. So the past year, we've had time where we just had Monopoly night throughout the year on site. And our intention was to build a community, build a group of people that would come in and enjoy this same wholesome times that we have. We have times where we have Bible studies where we're teaching about the Bible. We're also have times where we're talking about the market or talking about financial literacy and so on, and also just educating each other and inspiring each other. However, we know that we can't have everyone in one room.
Right.
But how do we reach the world? So that's why we implemented the weekly live stream of the Monopoly night, so that those that can be here, they can join us virtually. So that's where live stream came from. That's where Monopoly Night Live came from. We've had a couple of those.
Yeah.
It's been successful.
It's been great.
So how do you feel about it so far as the live stream is? I know there's some improvements to be made, but how do you feel about it so far?
Yeah, I think the live streams have absolutely been wonderful. Also a learning curve. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But apart from that, it's been great, and also in introducing the other aspect of it. I don't know if you want to.
Yeah, absolutely. So the added benefit of it is I'm wired as a businessman. I'm wired as an entrepreneur. So I do understand that time is valuable. Time is money, especially in the States where we are. We have a very tight schedule, busy people, busy family, busy jobs. Everything is busy. So we thought, well, how do we create something that those that are not here physically can have an opportunity to earn while they watch or while they're part of the community. Yeah. That's why we launched Gamenight, which is the official community coin of Monopoly Gamenight. Yeah. Even though it's a fun token, it's an actual asset, a digital asset. So we launched Gamenight tokens, and we intend that those that are part of our community can leverage this to also build some knowledge of cryptocurrency. Those that are not really familiar with how this environment works, and then provide education as well. That's what our intention is, to provide education and opportunity to build. One of the things that I noticed and that we noticed, and if you know where we are in the world today, as of today, the United States is the only country in the world that has a Bitcoin reserved, as signed by President Trump. That changes a lot of things. It's like having gold backing up your currency. Now you have a digital asset backing up your currency. And as of today, Bitcoin is over $85,000 for one Bitcoin, right? So think about I think it was launched in 2009, I believe so. And keep me honest, guys. But I think I was still in school then, wasn't a professional yet. However, I wasn't educated enough at that time to understand the value of cryptocurrency. Mm-hmm. As of today, it's over 80,000 for a coin. And I've had conversations with many people, and they're yet to even open up to what cryptocurrency would be for them yet. No one is really talking about it or even have an interest in it. But really, the world has changed. Yeah. And it doesn't matter if you're aware or not, it moves without you. Right. So I think that this is also a space where we're intending to bring in professionals that are skilled in this area to provide resources and training for those that are part of this group, so that we provide insights and understanding as to what this is. And while they're given the opportunity to participate in the Gamenight token, it gives them a chance to learn how this works. It is a volatile market, but also as Bitcoin was in the beginning, that's the way Gamenight is. It's actually the best time to come in because you get the coin at the most valuable and lowest cost, because when the rates or when the value increases, you can get it at the same. Imagine getting one Bitcoin when it first started at $20 or so, or maybe getting 50,000 Bitcoin at $10. Today, you can't do that. That's what Gamenight is like, right? And I don't feel like, I don't think I'm blowing my own horn, but I do strongly believe that we're creating an opportunity for our community to catch up, because if you weren't vested early enough, you're already behind. So this is the best time for us to begin to look into what's available, and Gamenight offers that opportunity. We come in early, we build community. So we intend to use this as an educational platform to build upon, and also create an opportunity for our community to gain some financial access.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is there anything that you would like to ask, or you'd like to add to that?
I think just going off of what you said, like our community, even when I was younger and Bitcoin came out, I don't even think there were people that knew really about cryptocurrency until it just blew up. But, you know, if you're already kind of plugged in, or you know people that know different, different industries, like crypto industry, and they're already maybe teaching that in certain schools or financial classes, however you can have, access to that. Where I grew up, there wasn't really much access to it. So I think that it's a good thing to provide that for others, especially if you know people that aren't aware. And like you said, if you're just finding out, you're already somewhat behind.
Absolutely.
But it's opportunity for you to get ahead.
Yes.
So yeah, it's a great thing. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's why that led to the added attributes of the Monopoly Gamenight mentorship session, because now we're dealing with really young people that are 16, 17, 18, and bringing them up to speed as to how the world works, where we are, because in their world, 10 years from now, it's going to be a crypto world. And if they're not having this conversation at school, we need to bring this to them in a safe place where they can become familiar and get educated, because the world has changed. And then they can participate and provide value to their world. So this is exciting for us. We encourage you to join us, become a part of what we're doing here at Network BPN. Check out our Gamenight token on the Phantom wallet. And then if you have any questions, we're going to be putting out videos on how to get access or how to locate the Gamenight token. This is the best time to come in. We are still yet to bond. So once that happens, the rates start going up, and it wouldn't have the same entry level as it does now. This is the best entry time with Gamenight token. I want to thank you guys so much for being a part of our experience and sharing this with us. We really appreciate you, and hope that this means something to you. And also, if you're someone with that experience in crypto and you want to be a part of this and educate others, please reach out to us, and we'll have you be a part of our different sessions and teachings. Thank you so much.
Thank you.